All right, hello everyone. Picking it back up. As you can see, we just played Santa Ventura, hole 8. And here's another old classic. What I like, the only thing I'm happy about this course is it's not redesigned. So that really does happy me. It makes me happy to see that, you know, they haven't messed with this too much. Unfortunately, you know, the way that this fairway has been, it doesn't need much redesigning because it's already pretty jacked up. You can hardly do any worse to this fairway than it already is. Now, there's quite a few different ways we're going to play this. You know, in case you don't have, you know, the level of sniper that I do, it's really not that big a deal. What I want you to focus on is my spins, my back spins. And, you know, if you can't meet these backspin demands, then you just want to kind of go with an alternate shot. What I like to do here is play a little bit of the front of this fairway downwind, and I might do 4.5 backspin. So if you don't have 4.5 backspin on a sniper, that's okay. You don't necessarily need it, but you know, you might have to switch clubs, maybe to a Viper or whatever, which will change your accuracy number slightly. So just something to keep in mind. And here you see I can play pretty close to 8 rings there. Not quite playing it at max. I like to do just a little bit of an underplay. But there you can see that I still got it going very much towards the hole. So keep in mind. Keep in mind that I, you know, played some extra backspin before I even started my adjustment. I made sure that that ball trail was short of the hole because I knew that it was going to spring forward when I played my rings. So also keep that technique in mind. And for example, if you don't have a Sniper 7, it's not going to, you know, Sniper 8 is the minimal level that you can have enough backspin to do what I just did there. So otherwise, you might have to do a Viper. So let's say you had to do a Viper. It's fine. You just want to come a little bit in for max. So let's say your accuracy is 50. That's 2 per ring. Instead of playing spot up 2 per ring right at max on that, you would come in maybe half a ring from that. So what was that win? 8.5 for me. So, you know, 4.25 rings would be, or 4.5. Somewhere in there would be your normal adjustment. If you came in just to say 4 rings, it would have been virtually spot on with about, you know, 4.5, 4.7 backspin. So keep that in mind. You know, it doesn't necessarily matter that you have the clubs, and I try to keep my language to you guys very generic, to where if you see whatever spin I have, you can do the same with any other club. It can be a Viper, it can be, you know, you just got to make sure that in Tour 7 that you have about 4.5 backspin, 5. Probably don't need much more than 5. That's going to be kind of the nice money number is, you know, about 5. And for a sniper, that comes in about an 8. So before an 8, you're going to probably use a Viper. If you don't want to use a Viper, you can just as easily use a Guardian. So if you watch some of my earlier videos, I use Guardian. So I have Guardian shots for you guys as well. In fact, you know, I'll probably, you know, after I do a couple more of these, I'm going to probably switch to Guardian just so you guys can see. You know, there's going to be some guys who need to see some early Guardian shots. So I'm going to do the best that I can to kind of replicate that. So be on the lookout for that in the future, and catch you guys later.